going on? Oh, I'm still carrying.
So Claire, get down, get down.
Yes, looks like they got some kind of ritual involving soul stones and a dead goat.
They killed the goat.
Dead goat. What are you talking about?
It's not really like illegal, but still, they killed a goat.
Can't you see there in the middle of that there circle with a star in it?
Yeah.
I hear them chanting.
You can hear him chanting?
Yeah,
Sure,
All right, what's going on, boys?
Real messed up going on.
doing some kind of ritual.
Oh, shit.
There's a dead goat. Sacrificed a goat.
Yeah, I don't like this. This looks like Darkvale activity, not in Darkvale.
Yeah, I saw a DeVille doll on one of them.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna see how we want to play this. Now I'm counting, what, 4 of them? Was there any more, or was there just 4?
Looks like just 4, which, I mean, is good because they need 5 for the ritual, I believe.
Yeah, that makes sense. So without a 5th person, they're not going to be able to do the ritual, which means they're probably either waiting on a 5th or they don't have a 5th. That's the question we need to know, though. Well, I don't think it makes sense to wait. I think this is a breach situation. But we're so far away that I don't know if we'd be able to... Hide! Everyone hide! Blend in with the boulders, boys. Blend in with the boulders. I don't see anyone. Where did you see him, Jimmy?
They were climbing up the scaffold.
Okay, keep your Squire in check. Squire, cut your mouth. I don't see anyone. Sometimes, Squire, you gotta realize what you see and what you don't see. That was a you didn't see anything situation.
Boss, the 5th is there.
Oh my God! Some of the 5th snuck up while we were following a Squire's intuition. Okay, it's fine. So here's the plan. Sinclair, you and your Squire will hold back and watch with my rifles. Okay. Now, I don't want you guys shooting right away, okay? Only start shooting those rifles once we get in close, okay? Now, Rigsby, Rivers?
Advantage?
Yeah, of course. What the hell do you think you... Yes, it's a sniper rifle. You should take high ground advantage. Start climbing that mountain.
All right, come on, Redner.
Gotcha.
Okay. So...
No, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, we counted 5 or 6 of you. Where's your other 2 accomplices, huh?
They got away.
So, you're the ringleader, huh, maid?
That I am. Sister Bryn.
Okay, you want to explain to me why you're doing this Dark Vale-y stuff outside of Darkvale, huh?
Well, you see, the stars and the moon and the sun were all perfectly in line tonight, of all nights. And honestly, this was just closer to Goat Town, and, you know, we needed the goat.
Uh-huh. You needed the goat for your goat sacrifice, huh? You know, you could have just taken the time to drag that goat to Darkvale to do your whole goat sacrificing. You already went halfway, bringing it up all the way up here.
Oh,
man,
shit,
am I late?
Jim Reaper. Jim, you missed the ritual.
Am I late?
Whoa!
I'm
Get that
sorry,
guy in
guys.
cuffs.
What?
Is this one of your accomplices, huh? Is this the fifth guy?
No.
We killed a goat! Confirm or deny this.
Okay, miss, killing a goat isn't illegal. Play with your brick talk.
Yep, I did a full patrol. I did not see anyone else.
No. What about this guy snaking around in the... Who's this guy?
That's not.
Yeah, hiding behind one of my suspects. Sir, I'm not an idiot. Stand up. Sir, don't touch those ropes.
Hi, is it?
Rivers, get that guy in cuffs. Don't let him get away. Who is that guy?
Ritual?
Also here for the ritual? All right.
Come here, you.
Sister, how many of these cultists did you invite to this ritual?
Come on.
Alright, look, I may have put a job board posting out, and you know...
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Okay.
Look, a girl with a bounty this high needs some goons, you know?
A ring.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, Rivers, can I get you to escort these three to the airship? We're going to have a talk to these three. Get them in a holding cell.
Actually, right here.
Yeah, these three right here. Get the cuffs on them and get to the airship. Sinclair, can you tell Jim that if he ever comes to one of these demonic rituals again, I don't care what type of friendship he has with the Grand Paladin Order, he's going to be spending 9 months in a cell with no skull or bones.
I'll
trying to
give
do
him
my
the
job.
whole 9 yards.
I was just here for the
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Hi!
here for?
How you doing? I'm just
Well,
here
I mean,
for the
there's a-
sights.
let's
This
go.
is a very
Sir, you're
excellent-
literally a skeleton, okay? We know you're here for the dark.
There's a corpse right there. I gotta deal with that.
You deal with goat corpses?
Well, someone's got it. Look, it's not my favorite part of the job, but I still gotta do it.
Oh, Guess
Are
someone
you
got
like
arrested.
that desperate for souls that you're going for goats?
No. It's just, I mean, what you just
dark.
want that to be there all day. I mean, come on.
I thought a
I mean,
a
we got
reaper
cleaner
would like,
gyms
have
for
some
that.
class, and go after like actual people. But
Well, I mean, do you really
Goats.
want innocent Jimmys like going anywhere near that ritual circle? I mean, it's still volatile.
yeah, I guess you're the paladin.
Look, if you want to clean up that like
it's your
demonic
call.
ritual and risk the infection
Well,
and
it
all,
needs
like
to be
that's terrible
purified.
blood.
Do you do purifications?
I mean, I can, but if you want to risk going into that circle, it's still volatile, and you know, I could do it. But if you really want to do it yourself, that's fine.
Yeah, maybe this one is for Jim. Jim, there is a dead goat involved. Do you like go for goat souls or something?
Well, I'm just here for the cleanup of the necromantic ritual. It's sort of my purview. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Now, Jim, you know they can't be doing these rituals outside of Darkvale. So if they're calling you for, you know, a cleanup after a ritual and it's not in Darkvale, you're becoming an accessory to a crime if you clean that up.
I mean, am I? Or am I cleaning?
Well,
I'm
yeah,
like that crime
'cause-
cleanup crew.
Well, you're cleaning up my crime scene. A crime is committed, and then you clean it up. You've become an accessory to the crime.
Well, I can wait till you're done investigating it.
That's what I'm saying. Is if I ever show up to a crime scene and you're cleaning it up, I'm gonna have to put you in jail too, Jim.
Look, I know better than to do that. You don't gotta worry about me.
Okay, I'm just saying. If ever you come to one of these rituals and instead of Darkvale, instead of cleaning it up, I expect you to call the Paladins.
I will keep a safe distance and definitely do that. Yes.
Okay, well, keep two of these on you so you can't tell me that you didn't have a way to contact the Paladins, okay? Because if you show up to a ritual that isn't in Darkvale and one of my Paladins shows up and sees you scrubbing blood out of the ground, you know, they're going to spend 9 weeks, you know, in a concrete camp.
I understand, sir.
All right, Sinclair, give this guy a ticket. Fashion violation and send him on his way.
Rengar signing that ticket there.
What?
Sorry, old man
Fashion?
said I gotta do it.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't gotta do it. Rengar has to do it.
8,000 gold? What the hell?
Sorry. I'll make the rules.
Alright, well, am I good to deal with that?
Yeah, go clean up. Do you need any, hold on, let me, here, this will help clean up all that blood and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. Thank you. I'll get on that.
Alright, yeah, deal with all that. Yeah, let's head back.
Alright. Alright. By the way, do I keep this or?
Oh, we need to get that back to the old man, yeah.
Can you, take her downstairs and let her run around the deck. Feed her as much candy as she wants, and then once she has a tummy ache and needs to rest, bring her back upstairs.
Oh.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Hey, you get unlimited candy and run around.
What's that? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Daddy!
Get back here.
Should we?
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
They took out 3 decks of the airship.
They had jumped off the ship.
They already jumped off the ship?
What in the Sam Hill's going on up here?
2 of the suspects, I'm glad you got her. I actually thought she was the one to do it. 2 of the suspects apparently exploded out. Or one of the suspects?
No, there were 2 that
Actually,
jumped off.
There's 2 that jumped off? Well, we have 1 here. And the other is still in his cage. So who were the 2 that you saw?
Well, I saw one of the suspects, and then I saw another one I didn't recognize. I don't know how they got through.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I think they had an undercover agent.
Another
Let's see,
one?
who's all here? Powers, Dario, Brooke. Wait a second. Were you with your squire the whole time? Because they just joined the force today, just as we had an undercover operative break suspect out. Is there something I should know about you, Mr. Albert?
I was with my paladin the entire time.
I mean,
Is
they
this true,
both jumped
Sinclair?
off the ship, so if he was the suspect, then he would have jumped off. with
Did you ever lose eyes of Albert for even 1 minute, Sinclair?
Hi, inside guy!
I wasn't looking at him the whole time.
Inside voice, young lady. Was that Sinclair?
I
know if
wasn't
she
looking at
has
him the
that.
whole time. He might have done it. But then he wouldn't be here now because I saw both of them jump off. And he was with me when we chased him off the little board.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to take the 3rd suspect into this interrogation room that is barely... Wait, do we have an interrogation room that's standing? I think
Oh,
we
this
might.
one on the end,
Yeah,
right?
this one over here. I'll get some boys to start fixing up the rest of the ship. Get all the information because he was gonna rat everything out about that whole operation, and it looks like they just left him. So now he's definitely probably gonna rat. So you and your squire get all the notes, and I'll get the repair crew in here as soon as possible.
Yeah, let's do this.
Right.
Alright, don't let him look behind him.
Going behind him.
Nope, don't let him look behind him.
Okay.
Alright, so, you got the full list of, compatriots? Corn or slash? Alright. Do you know who... Actually, do you know the person who infiltrated our ranks? We're not aware. Do you have any other... Which demon here?
Never said anything about a demon.
No, no, they never told me. Oh, can you tell us the list of other cultists that were with you at the demon summon? Preferably ones that we did not bring up on the ship. Monk? Alright, alright. Some guy I don't recognize. Were they one of the ones that were brought up here? A homeless guy. They were not. Alright. Did you just pick up random people off the street? No. So you just happened to pick up some guy you don't recognize and a homeless guy for a ritual? So were they part of your cult group, or did you just pick them up on the way? Okay. Can you tell me the list of... Amok. Okay, yeah, Amok was here before. Alright, so do you have the list of active members in your group? The main ones, not the people you picked up. I think we sent the others to jail already. You don't know. So you only know 3 other members and you don't even know the name of the other 2.
Do you even know anything? I'm not getting the feeling this guy knows anything.
Alright, well, that's...
I'll start from the top.
So, you were just wasting our time?
I mean, we got some information out of him. Do you know what the ritual... You don't know what the ritual they were going to summon was, but do you know the leader that escaped? Right. Do you know where that person is? Yeah, we figured it in Darkvale.
Can't go there, though. Well, I can, but you guys can't.
Oh, you want to be a mole? I mean, why not just continue this trend?
Yeah, why not? Have them be a mole in Darkvale for us.
Yeah. Who is your master?
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't recognize the name.
Me either.
Did we arrest him? I'm a voice out. Well, I mean,
What do you mean? What do you mean that I where she went?
If we haven't arrested them, then we can't really do anything.
Still looking.
Oh.
We'd have to put in a thing with the
Hold on.
for meeting with the Grand
We'll be right
Paladin.
back. So yeah,
sorry,
if
walking.
Monica arrested him, then that guy might be gone. Like, if she does something like that, she normally snaps him from existence.
Oh, they might be gone.
Yeah.
Wait, but they don't know that.
I mean, they don't know that. Either
So
they're
we could
been
just-
snapped from existence, or they're in some type of mana battery that she uses to siphon life force from.
But yeah, so we could just say we'll let them go, and
Yeah.
they won't think anything of it.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to like make it seem like we can do it, but yeah, it's gonna be it's a big
Foolproof
it's a big
plan.
one.
We lie,
All right.
like it says on your belt.
All right. So, because Miss Monica, the Grand Paladin, has arrested your master, that's gonna be a tall order, because she has special privileges. So we're gonna have to have you do a lot for us if you want your master free. Yeah. So we're gonna have to have you. We're just gonna have to have you fill us in on all of the activities of your cult. We'll let you go, but we're gonna have to have you tell us everything they do. So we will gather you will gather information for us, hand it off to our informants, probably one of the Jimmies or something. We come to fetch it. And then you're gonna basically try and lead them to situations where we can arrest them. And after you do this, I'm sure we'll have to take out the whole cult for this one. We can take out this whole cult, we'll free your master. Does that sound good? Alright. I think we got this situated right here. Now, it is this tradition that you will have to be thrown off the ship. Let's throw you off over here. Alright, let's see. Can I get you in the hole? You look like you're over the hole. Alright. We'll be sending you a message, alright? Be aware of a Jimmy Squire coming to you.